Hey everybody, welcome to Mukilteo, Washington. For those of you who may not have heard or be familiar with this town of Mukilteo, we're about 30 miles north of Seattle. And it has been a semi-eventful afternoon for potential storms in the Snohomish and Mukilteo area. Some rain passed through Mukilteo just before I got here. The roads are wet. Perhaps you live elsewhere in the Puget Sound area and got hit by some of the thunder cells that were quickly forming and fleeting in the area. I think most everybody escaped it though. But I'm just gonna keep it locked here for a moment as we watch the sun go down over beautiful Whidbey Island. Looks like Camera Jen, Cosmic Rose, and Thomas are here. Tom is from right out there on Whidbey Island. Imagine that's where he's at, watching from his home right now, perhaps, in Coopville, I believe. Really nice to have you folks here. I'm going to use my iPhone to share this on Twitter. And I'm streaming from my iPad, in case you're curious. It's a bit breezy out here right now. Got the iPad on kind of a flimsy stand, so it might sway a little bit from time to time. Thank you very much. Just came out of tweeting. Oh, look at that shot right there with the boat. Beautiful. Cosmic Rose, thank you so much. Just glanced at my phone and said I needed to approve that comment that you just made. TLC 1209, welcome. And Kit, so nice to have you here as always. I don't get out here as often these days without Periscope, huh? Let's see if, well, I know you folks seem to appreciate these scopes from the bluff. So thank you, I appreciate it. It's nice to be out here in the fresh air. And I mean fresh air, it's been humid. We had some monsoonal air, as it was said, passing through the area. So it got real humid the past couple of days. And we had some scattered thunderstorms this afternoon into the evening, early evening really. And I was all over the place in Snohomish, chasing those potential thunderstorms, but it didn't happen much. When I was at Glacier Peak High School in Snohomish, there was a football team, a young football team. I don't think it was the varsity football team from the high school, younger guys, and they appeared to be taking a break indoors due to the rumbling of thunderstorms in the area. Just south of Snohomish is a town called Maltby, M-A-L-T-B-Y, and there was a cell formed over Maltby pretty much, and it was making a racket there for a while. And I don't know if it was a thunderstorm advisory or warning that the National Weather Service issued early this evening. It was one of the two, I believe. Anyhow, they were taking a wise break going indoors during that football practice. But I imagine if I was in Snohomish and I were looking east with this low sun right now, there'd be a good chance of seeing a rainbow. So I wouldn't be surprised to go on social media and see a rainbow or two from the greater Seattle area. Oh, the audio is in and out. Thank you, Kit. And you know what? That might have something to do with the wind. I bet you it does. I'm not wearing my microphone. So that is very likely the impact of the wind. Kevin, thank you for retweeting. I appreciate that. Any rain up Christian's way yet? You know, I haven't spoken to Christian. Today we were going to connect. We were talking, or actually texting back and forth on Voxer, as we do last night. And we were going to connect, and I imagine we'll be doing that this evening so I can get the latest from him on what's going on at his, you know, the new summer home that he and his wife recently purchased at Okanagan Lake in southern British Columbia, which is unfortunately the White Rock Lake wildfire has moved in their direction, and just north of Christian, with less than 10 miles, people have been evacuating and have been put on notice. So he's very tuned into it there. Had an excellent visit from Christian on a live stream. Some of you caught it. I guess it would have probably been midnight. Was it yesterday or the day before? I guess it was the day before. Just happened to be midnight. It was breaking news because he was just getting word about the fire approaching his general vicinity at the home over there. And he was letting me know, and he agreed to go on live with me. And so that's available on the channel. But let me take some shots before the sun dips behind the island with my DSLR here. Having to adjust my camera settings here. Auto is not always my friend, meaning automatic. I had auto ISO there and it was overblown. You can hear the rumbling of a ferry. That's I can't quite see it yet, but it's not too leaving Mukilteo right now. Okay, now I'm getting some good shots. Got the right settings, and for those of you who might be interested, I'm shooting at 1/500th of a second, f11, and my ISO is at 100. And yeah, I can see the ferry now leaving Mukilteo, and you'll see that in just a moment, couple minutes. You know, and to echo Cosmic Rose's sentiment a moment ago, yes, if you like this type of content, if you simply hit the like button, that goes a long ways. I believe even more than subscribing, and you're welcome to subscribe, of course, but a like button really does help my videos get found. So thank you if you do so, and if you're already subscribed and liking, I really, really appreciate it. Been working hard on my YouTube channel and trying to up my game and bring you some quality content. So, and always feel free to leave a comment, make suggestions. I love your feedback. Having a difficult time with audio. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta think it's either the cell signal or perhaps the wind, because it's very breezy. Okay, we're gonna turn the picture here in just a moment so we can get the ferry in there, but first let's do this. I got that shot. Okay, we mentioned the ferry, so now you can see the ferry out there. Okay, I'm gonna use my iPhone now and the Filmic Pro app to get a wide angle shot on video of this scene. Hope you don't mind the quiet from me as I concentrate on getting some shots with the other cameras. And I hope you appreciate the view, just as the sun goes down here. It's a bit breezy out here right now. That's the iPhone. Playing the YouTube broadcast, just checking to make sure I'm not missing any more comments. It looks like I'm all caught up. Last comment I'm seeing is from Lavender Debs. Great pick. Having trouble with the audio. I apologize for the audio difficulties. But we've had a beautiful evening. And yeah, there's some forest fire smoke that still colors a bit of this sunset. But the good news is, I believe it's supposed to, according to what I've seen in the weather reports, really dissipate in the next couple of days or so. Now, I know you can see a lot of the sky there. The tide is out a little bit. I'm really hearing the water down below. I'm not sure if that's picking up very well for you, though. Those are the train tracks just beneath us. And just off to our right, the ferry's coming in from Whidbey Island. That's the other ferry. Would you like the bench? Do that. Come here. And we'll watch the ferry make its way here to Mukilteo, and then we'll wrap up the stream. And I hope that you've enjoyed. Although the audio apparently hasn't been very good, I hope the picture's coming through clearly. It's been a beautiful evening. Getting a message on my phone from Tom on Whidbey Island, who says that the picture was freezing up on him. I'm hoping that wasn't the case for you all as well. Usually we get a good reception from here. I am tethered to the iPad, so the iPad's getting a signal from my iPhone, and usually that works really well here. There's a red hue on the water, that's for sure. Oh, there we are, way down here. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the sunset from Mukilteo, Washington. Thank you very much for checking it out. And the audio's not good. Sorry about that. We'll try and have better